A lifetime in repeat.
What is up guys, Absolute Hawk here, and today I'm bringing you a 50 sub special because So yeah, I'm from Norway. It's a neighbor country to Sweden, and overseas it's England, and it's a small country. It has 5 million people in the country, and I was born on 31st of October 2001, so I'm 14 years old. I'm turning 15 in October this year, and yeah, so I'm born on Halloween. And since the start I have been playing PlayStation, so that's why I'm using the PS4 right now. And I've always been used to the PlayStation. When the PS4 and the Xbox One got announced, I wanted to switch over because of the controller is better and such, and which I eventually didn't. And yeah, so my first person shooter game ever was Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2, and it was an awesome game because it was Star Wars and I was a fan of Star Wars. I watched Star Wars, the series and everything, but I didn't understand anything. I understand bad and good, and the dark side and the good side, and the Jedi and the Sith. So yeah, and I didn't understand English. I couldn't speak English at all. I could only A, B, C, D, and 1 to 10. And one day I remember I was so proud because I could count to 100 in English. So I went like, "Mom, I can count to 100 in English." And she was like, "Yeah, good." Which now I see isn't good at all because English is used all the time. So and when the PS3 dropped, I did get it a year later because I had to buy it by myself, and I always used money, and so yeah, and so I couldn't afford the PS3. But my first person shooter, that was Transformers Dark Side of the Moon, which was shit, so I sold it to GameStop and I got no money. And yeah, so my uncle, he came to me and he brought me this Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I played it a lot. I loved the game, and that was the first time I got into Call of Duty, and I loved it. So a friend of mine, he had MW3, and we played that a lot. We played a lot of Infected, I remember. I always got Final Kill and Last. And I remember on Dome, there was the dome, that part, I didn't hide up there. I did hide on the ground in a bush, and if you had a killer suit, you was never seen. They always ran past you because they thought everybody was going to hide up there, or hide, as you say. And then, but I didn't buy MW2 or MW3 or BO1. So the next Call of Duty game I bought was BO2, and I loved it a lot. And then I came into Zombies, and Zombies is love to me right now. I played a lot of BO1 Zombies and BO2 Zombies. I played all of the maps, except Ascension, Call of the Dead, and yeah, Ascension and Call of the Dead. these are the only 2 maps I haven't played since World at War to BO3. And I don't play as just multiplayer as I should. I'm only Prestige 2 on BO3 now, and I'm only a Prestige 2 on BO2 as well. Because I haven't tried to reach Prestige Master because I won't. But yeah, that's wraps up what you guys should know about me for this time.
Hostiles have the hard point.
And yeah, one last thing before I go. Since it has been 2 weeks since I posted a video, I'm going to give you guys a bonus. And that is that, or it's like bonus because I have to punish me because I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks, and it's special because I reached 50 subs before I could make a video, so I'm going to embarrass myself for yeah. Anyway, let's get into the story. So let's go 2 years back. It was in 7th grade. I was 11 years old, and we had this like a big ending for school since it was the last year, and I'm going to start on a new school. So we had like this ending session thing, like we like do a show for our parents and the school. So we did that, and it was going to be a musical, High School Musical, like the movie, the first movie, and no one wanted to be Troy. I think I wanted to be Troy, which I got to be Troy, and that was because the girl that was Gabriella, I think her name was, in the movie, she was my love. I was in love with her, and then I was like, fuck, I got to do this because I want to be her boyfriend or anything like that. So I just had to give it a shot, and which I did. I had no singing lessons, I had a terrible voice, but I said like, fuck it, I'll do it. And then I raised up my hand, and everybody was like, what? They were like laughing and such, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was like, sometimes I wanted to pull out of it, but I pulled it to the end. And yeah, so when we trained for the music thing, the music teacher told me to give her a hug, and since I was like 11 years old, I was so blushed about that. I got so red in my yeah. It was so funny. I started to smile and cringe and all that, and the hug was so good. But I remember it was like the smallest thing. It was a smart duration of that hug. But yeah, and everybody was clapping, and my best friends knew why I volunteered to be Troy. And so the musical goes over, and no, I didn't sing any solos. And yeah, that is that. And yeah, so a few weeks before school ended, I was at training. I had my phone, and it was like 10 minutes before the training or workout session started. So I said like, fuck it, I'll go to her. I know, I think I sent it on Instagram, I think. And I sent like, will you be together with me, or will you be my boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like that? And she said no eventually, because I didn't have any girlfriend since 1st grade. So yeah, hooray. And I think the next day we had gym, and all the 3 classes had gym together. And it was so fucked up because I was standing in the corner so shy with my friends, and 3 girls come over, 2 I don't remember, and the one girl was who I was in love with, and she said like, "You're so sweet, but no." And it did not come as a surprise because in the summer she would move to the US since I lived in Norway, so that is why. Not only because I was ugly, but yeah. But I tried the best and it didn't work, so yeah. That's what I had to say. Yeah, and I just found out that I have uploaded a video that wasn't on purpose. It was called 1st July 2016. It was my first special. It was going to be like a drama life kind of video, but it didn't want to upload, and so yeah, that's why that is, and I've taken down the video. It was shit. It was not edited or anything, and I didn't say anything. But yeah, that wraps up the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you guys for helping me reach 50 subs. That made me so happy. I was like pumped all the day. And yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you want to tell everybody about my channel, and hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Peace.